Hi everybody, Kai Waza with you. Welcome back to my channel. Time to take a look at some more Hawaiian records, although today we're going to do something a little bit different. I've had some suggestions of various kind of videos to do other than just going alphabetically through the records, and some interesting ideas that I think I will do some of them. The one I'm going to start with today is an idea from quite a while ago, which is showing some record covers that have the same model or models on the cover. There are instances of them showing up on several different albums in the same or different settings. So to preface it today, when I was starting pulling the records, I have a lot more than what I thought, so I don't know if they're going to all fit on one video or if I'll have to do two. But anyway, we'll get started today. So yeah, so what I won't be showing is I will not be showing the records that just have the same photograph on it, but they're different albums and different titles, but the same photograph. I'm not going to show that. And then there are a couple of instances where there was maybe only like two, and they weren't really that interesting, so I won't be showing that. The other thing I will not be showing is the myriad of records that have pictures from the Kodak Hula show, which used to take place in Waikiki, as their record covers, because there are literally probably, you know, a couple dozen of those that show pictures from the Kodak Hula show. If you like, that might actually be a video to do later on, just a video of record covers that use the Kodak Hula show. So let's take a look at some of these records that are using some of the same cover models. Okay, first up we have this quartet sitting by a waterfall somewhere. I don't know where this is. Hawaiian Paradise, Leo Adeo. The front lady, I have been told, I don't know if this is actually true or not, I've been told is Georgietta Parker, who was Miss Hawaii in the Miss America pageant 1958. I can actually show you from the Miss Hawaii program book a picture of her. That would be her there, Georgietta Parker. I'm not sure if it's actually her or not. I don't know that for a fact, but I've been told it is. Anyway, there we are with that. And then a few years later, this would be the first time I see this, a few years later I come across this record, Halaloma Hawaiian Holiday. There they are again, same four ladies in a different configuration by the same waterfall, Georgietta Parker again, or whoever that is. And then, believe it or not, a third time, here they are, and yet it's a different configuration from the first one, but Georgietta Parker's still in front. She seems to always get top billing, I don't know, with the other ladies in the background there by this same waterfall. I don't know where this is. And then I actually later came across a individual photograph of her, probably taken at the same photo session, because I had the basket of flowers here and a different outfit, but Georgietta Parker or whoever on this island on this album, Songs of the South Seas. So there's those four, same ladies, different record covers, obviously all taken at the same time. Here's one that's just two, but I really like this photograph. Hits of Hawaii Pacific Serenaders. This is kind of a budget label from somewhere, Australia or something. Then there's another picture of her, but a different picture. Same session. I believe she's superimposed on this image. It doesn't look like she's actually there. Hawaiian Dance Party, Jim Jensen's Hawaiians. This is an Australian album. I love this picture. And I have seen a third one. I don't own it, but I've seen a third one from this same session where she's in a slightly different position. I really like this picture. Yeah. Here's an unusual one too. I've had this album for a long time, Magic of Hawaii, the Polynesians. This is budget label custom. This girl here, and then I came across this album, an Exotica album on Everest, Percussionata, Manta Moya and the Surfers. Same lady. Although I always say, like, this is kind of the drag version of this. It just looks more intense, and she looks a little irritated or something in this picture. But I noticed their hair is kind of different, or it's the different side of her face. I noticed if I hold this up to the mirror the other day, I just checked it, and she actually looks a lot sweeter in this picture if you hold it to a mirror. So maybe this was switched around or something. But anyway, it's kind of interesting. Same thing there. Here's another one. I don't know who this is, but love this picture. Hawaiian Magic. This is Budget Label International Awards Series. Hula dancer in the raffia skirt. And here she is again, along with the same lady, but you can see they're in slightly different, it's a different photograph. They're in slightly different positions. You know, she's kind of looking off into space, and here she's looking more down, and the woman she's superimposed over is in a different position. Interesting, huh? George DeFrance and his Krukjong minstrels. A little straightforward one here. These are a couple of ladies, Songs of the Islands. This is a Dutch record. Those are probably Indonesian ladies. And here they are again. They also, I believe, are superimposed on this. Doesn't look like they're there. Same ladies, slightly different position. And then it was funny. So you take this one, and now they're same picture, but they, you know, put in this Eddie Wally person who's singing. So he's singing to them, and they're like paying no attention to him whatsoever, and they're just looking off into space. Now this lady, this next one, I do know who this is. She was quite a popular model in Hawaii for a long time. Rosemarie Alvaro. This would have been the first time I saw this. And then here she is again. Same picture, just a different record album. Here she is again. This is a gatefold with a lot of pictures in it. It's been released. This one's Gila Hawaiians, but there have been several records that have been released in this package. Now we see her again, same session here, just different, change the hair ornament. Here she is again. Similar, not identical. See, the hands are different, but there she is again. Here she is another time in the same session. They changed the hair ornament on that. And finally, something, isn't it? It's all like, this lady is everywhere. This is a later photograph, but this is also Rosemarie Alvaro from Jerry Bird's Polynesian Suite album. She's on the front and the back. And she is credited on this album, actually, and she's on the inside as well. Rosemarie Alvaro. Now we have one, this is one of my favorites. Oh, I think this lady is so beautiful, even if she's sort of sunburnt orange on this record cover. I've had this one since I was a kid. Always loved this record cover. Never knew where it was. I thought maybe it was the Polynesian Cultural Center, but I have since learned it's actually the Hilton Hawaiian Lagoon before the Hilton was built. And it was the small Waikiki Inn and the grass shacks and stuff. The lagoon's still there, but now there's tall buildings here. But I don't know her name, but I think she's really beautiful. And she appears again on a fantastic record cover. This one is fantastic, South Pacific. This was taken, I believe, at the old International Marketplace. But she's here with ferns, really, really pretty setting. Love that picture. And she has the same sort of look on her face. Then I believe this one also is her. This looks like it was at the International, maybe at the International Marketplace also. Different outfit. Probably a mirror because the hair is like parted on the opposite side, so like a mirror image thing. I don't know which is the real one. Love the outfit. And then I think this is her again, although I'm not 100% sure. This is quite a well-known cover. Lure of the Tropics, Andre Castellanos. There she is again. I don't know. Do you think it's the same person? I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. And some people I have heard say they think this lady is the next lady I'm going to show you. I don't think it is, though, but some people think it's her. I don't know who this is. I don't know her name. But this little setting comes up several times. Here it is again. Different record. Here it is. Slightly different picture again. You know, the face is a little different. There is another one from this session. I don't have it, but I've seen it. It's an Italian release of Santo and Johnny music, and it's her right here, just in a different position. And here she is again. Same setting in the background. You can see they just give her additional flower lays. And again, here she is. And yet my favorite picture of her, here she is again. Yeah, and then we see, love this, right? Then we see her again. We see the setting again with the next one. So this was, I'm going to say this was New York, most likely a photo session somewhere in New York in a studio. This is, you know, like a studio background. We see the same setting with the next lady. Same setting. This is the first time I came across her. My grandfather had this album, love it. And then we can see her again. And we can see her again. And we can see her again. And we can see her full on there in that picture. So we can see it is in fact the same background, the same setting as the lady before. Not the same lady, but it's the same place. And then one more picture of her. Different, she loses the grass skirt and has a different hat and flowers, but same lady, same top. Well, we're going to stop there that's to complete part 1 of our look at cover models that have been used numerous times on different Hawaiian record covers. So I hope you're enjoying that. And stay tuned. Part 2 is going to be coming up tomorrow or later today. I'm going to plunge right through this, okay? Give it a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks for tuning in.